Hello, welcome to our 5th annual video game discussion. I'm resident video game analysis expert Cransberry Applebottom, and I'm here with...
Hi there, my name is Reginald Bartholomew.
I'm Rick Hasselhoff, nice to meet you.
Sir Charles, at your service.
Alright, great. We'll be talking about Minecraft today. Let's start with the title, shall we? Minecraft. What kind of feelings do that evoke?
Oh my goodness, I'm glad you asked. Mine and craft. Very opposing forces with each other. Mine gives a sense of ambience and very dark in nature. Crafting feels natural, it feels light, it breathes earth and just everything into this world that we know. Very opposing forces, and I feel that just creates a strong bond into the game itself.
Yeah, let me take that. You know, I really grew connected to Minecraft because my grandfather was a miner, my grandmother was a crafter.
Interesting. How
Nice.
interesting, yes.
Yeah, you know, my grandfather was a miner for 50 years, and, you know, Minecraft, it allows me to take over what he's done in a video game, and that's what's great about it. And crafting, my grandmother just hits the spot every time. I love making crafting tables, furnaces, and swords to kill the zombies.
Dare I say it was the best of both worlds.
Ah, yes.
Absolutely, I would agree. Alright, let's move on, shall we? Now, we were talking about Minecraft. There's kind of a duality there. How does the world itself revolve around that sort of mechanic within Minecraft itself?
Oh, the duality of the world, you say? Well, everything around you is evolving as you go on in this world of Minecraft. It is an open world that you get to create and you get to allow to prosper. And that's the big thing. As a human, you don't really get that sense of ambition to go out and create anything you want to. And Minecraft gives you unlimited possibilities when it comes to creating your own world.
Right, let me take the stick on that. In Minecraft, there's no rules, but in the real world, we got Trump in office. He has rules. We have policies we have to
I
follow.
can't believe you bring politics into this. Disgusting! Disgusting! I'm done. I'm done with all of you.
Well then,
Every time, you know?
I'm so sorry I brought politics into this.
It's not bad. It's just...
It's okay. It's okay.
okay, we're back. And I'm sorry about the break. We just needed a little breather.
Yes.
Anyway, where were we? Actually, let's just move on. Let's go away from those topics. How about the visual elements? Minecraft is composed pretty much entirely of blocks of rectangular, three-dimensional shapes, and each of them are different, you know, and require different materials to use or different ways that they are used for the player and against other entities within the game. How do you think that those mechanics kind of tie into the world itself?
Well, I will say, being blocky in nature, as Minecraft is so prevalent in, I would have to say that a lot of it has to come down to the simplicity of it, to say the least. I think the simplicity of Minecraft in general, with the visuals, allows you to be creative and allows you to represent yourself in this world that you are creating.
Right.
And how simple it is allows you to express yourself in a multitude of ways. You can make things as complex with simple blocks as possible. You can make pixel arts that are 1,000 by 1,000 blocks wide, or go small with a little dirt hut. It doesn't matter what you do. It's a creation of what you are in the world of Minecraft.
Right, you're
sure.
saying Minecraft can be a simple game if you want it to be a simple game, but you could also make it a very complex, very, very refined type of game.
Yes,
There's an
that's what I
individual-
just said.
Right.
Yeah.
There's kind of an individual experience there, you know. As they say, limitation breeds creativity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Do you have anything to add, Ray? Okay. Let's move on then. Let's go to character, something very interesting in the world of Minecraft. Because there is no defined character, there's no story dialogue, you don't get much development within characters
Right,
within
you
the
are.
game. However, you are yourself. play yourself in a certain sense.
You play how you want to play.
Right, exactly. Do you believe that that representation of character affects actions that players take within the game?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what would the character be without action? Without action, you would never be able to truly express yourself, as we have talked about before. And I
Right.
believe that, well, without action, the world would be baseless in and of itself.
That's deep.
That's why.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Yes, I agree
Yes.
with that.
Yes. Let's go into story, kind of similar to character, as I was saying. There's a lack of dialogue in Minecraft. It's not
Some would
as
say there's none.
true. Some might say that. But the story is still there in some sense. A lot of players have created and transformed the lack of story into something more prevalent. They're formed their own narrative for the things that you can do within the game.
There is a final checkpoint in the game. We do have the Ender Dragon to slay eventually,
Right.
as well as the Endermen. And a lot of people can theorize around how this world came to be, and that in and of itself is a story. If we dig deeper and search truly in the mind of our hearts, I believe that we can find a basis for this whole world and how it has arisen.
Yes. Yes. Very good. Yes. Well, it's very interesting that you bring up the Ender Dragon as a final goal that most players reach.
Considered to be, yes.
Right. But there are, and continue to be, more bosses and final goals in the game.
Yeah, as they
I can
expand
agree
their...
with, yes, like in the real world, you have many goals. You go to college, you get a degree. Doesn't matter what degree you get. You get the one that suits you best. Right? In Minecraft, you can pick up different roles. You could be a miner. You could be a farmer. You could do them all. You know what I mean? So,
So what you're saying is the degrees are bosses.
All right, let's move on to reception. Now, this game particularly is an interesting example, as it was one of the most highly selling games of all time. Critically acclaimed to most people, as its experience is completely different and differs among most players. How have you guys experienced the game, and what was your reception of your initial playthroughs?
right, I think most consumers of Minecraft are either kids or weebs, right? One of those two categories. But adults do play the game. It's a very, very small few, but mostly children play the game. So when you see 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds like us playing the game, it's really weird.
Real freaks of nature.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be crying into my pillow tonight.
Well, Applebottom, when I first started playing Minecraft, I was a wee 12-year-old boy. That's how old this game is. It is quite old, and we have grown up with it so much, right?
Wait. Can
To
you stop there? Hey, can we get when did you start playing Minecraft? At what age?
I don't age.
Yeah, he's...
How about you?
12? What?
Oh, I started yesterday, actually.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
actually 1 million years old. And 2. I'll be turning 1,000,002.
As it is with vampires.
I will say that as a young boy, I was entranced with Minecraft. I didn't have the best computer to run it, and it ran like crap, to be quite frank with you. But it was an enjoyable experience. Even as a kid, you kind of grasped the idea of what was going on in the world and what you had to do. It's instincts to survive in this world, and instincts to survive in Minecraft as well, because it kind of relates a lot to basic understanding of human life from how we are now. And that's what I kind of came off of the game.
I was going to a camp for something about cameras. I could not remember what. If God himself came down and was like, remember it. But I stole some kid's flash drive, and on it, Minecraft was to be found. I played for about, let's say, 20 minutes, and then quit the game and didn't log on for a couple of years.
I see. It's different. Everyone has different experiences.
My experience with it was
Even-
bad.
Even negative ones go towards reception.
Right.
So it's an important thing to look at. And,
I mean, it's a lovely game now that I look back on it, but at first I didn't quite grasp the controls, and I thought hitting a tree to dig some dirt to hit another tree was stupid.
all right. Well, I mean, it's interesting how opinions evolve, and this game
Yes,
particularly.
quite. I didn't understand. I didn't grasp the game back.
Right, and it's particularly interesting how this game has evolved over time. Okay, let's move on to our final point, sound design, which is also kind of particular, or is rather interesting in Minecraft itself, because each element, even the blocks themselves, have different sounds that go along with them. And as you adventure through the world, you kind of experience these new sound environments as you would going through different biomes and stuff. You experience different things. Do any of you have any particularly interesting sounds or favorite sound from the game that you enjoy?
Sure, I got this.
Okay.
So you're in a car, you hear a truck coming by. It's a loud noise. You know it's a truck, you're scared, right? In Minecraft, there's mobs like skeletons and zombies. They make some pretty scary noises. It keeps me up at night sometimes. But you know, I think it's great to have that fear in Minecraft, like in the real world. Yeah.
Either of you have any particular
I
sound
have.
examples?
Also harbor a heavy fear of trucks, but that's not the point. I personally love the silverfish sounds when they go type idea.
Right, that's a very. I
Yes.
love that sound.
Yes.
Listening to that is just absolutely pleasing to hear.
You can listen to it all day.
Yes,
Or
yes.
to be honest,
Right. Those sounds.
For me, myself, I love the music in the game. I think it is so simple. Things like Stall, a very jazzy tune, that just kind of fills your ears, not as like this thing that you need to be listen. You listen to it neutrally. You don't listen to it to listen to the music. You listen to it for the sense of ambience it gives you in
It's
the
like
game
elevator
itself.
music.
Right. It gives you just a sense of, wow, I'm actually in Minecraft. It just gives a sense of a new layer of ambience in the game.
Wow, I'm in Minecraft.
truly a statement of the century.
Beautiful example. We have a book here titled Minecraft, written by our own very Rick. Would you like to
That
say
is my
anything
pen name.
about- Right.
This book encloses all the details of Minecraft, including a basic tutorial of how to play, and what I believe, after thorough research, to be the origin of this world of Minecraft. Clearly something post-apocalyptic. I would reveal more, but I don't want to get the selling too low. Please
Right.
look it up at 331-807 ricknack.central. That made
Right.
sense.
Thank you. And thank you for joining
My
us
shameless
today.
plug.
Yes, we get it.
We get it.
Buy it.
Well, thank you for joining us today on our 5th annual discussion, where we talked about Minecraft and all the deep intricacies within the game.
I had a great time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm glad.
that's great.
Glad you guys joined me.
good.
And please join us next time on our 6th annual discussion, where we'll be talking about Candy Crush Saga and its deep and chilling story.
Wow.